Good morning, everybody. Park Rat Pat right here. Yeah, babe. I got Grease Monkey with me this morning. How you doing, brother? He's hanging in right here. Yeah, babe. I got. We got some people up in here already this morning. Silver Assassin, Bad Idea Lab, of course, Grease Monkey, Mr. JP from JP's Lawns and more, and of course, Park Rat himself. And I'm sure the crowd will grow the more word spreads that I'm giving away nothing today. No, watch the people pile in now.
Up, Silver Assassin.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Idea Lab.
The end or start of another week. Yay. Dirt Devil. What's going on?
Devil.
Whoa. Glad to see everybody showing up this morning.
I heard you were giving away nothing today. That's funny.
That's the way it goes sometimes, man. You know, if people want to get in on giveaways, they know where to go. As a matter of fact, you just stay tuned right here at about 9 o'clock. Rob will start his stream. The giveaways will begin and everybody will be having a fun time. But until the fun begins, you got me. Pretty much all there is to it. You know, later on, hour and a half, some of you lucky people will jump on over to Rob and Charlie's. Maybe you'll win a kitchen sink. Maybe you'll win a goat. Who knows?
Is that Martin?
Huh?
Martin Smith?
Martin Smythe. Smythe, yep.
Probably not going to know a lot of your people.
I only know how to pronounce that name. Well, because one, Martin's an actor, so he's all over the place. But remember that show, I Dream of Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
Her name in the show is Jeannie Uppington Smythe. And that's the way Smythe was spelt, so that's what happened. Hey, chilling and grilling Dan B won a coin tumbler from Charlie last night. Sweet. Awesome stuff.
Awesome.
Now, if you just had two nickels to rub together, you could make them really shiny first. That would be awesome.
Is that Blister and Barnacles?
Yeah, I know so much TV trivia, useless knowledge, it's not even funny. But after I got run over when I was 18 and I was recovering at my mom's house, I was way off schedule. So I'd be up till 3, 4 in the morning trying to do my exercises and get back in shape. And I would watch Nickelodeon. So all those shows like Donna Reed or Route 66 or I Dream of Jeannie, I've seen all the episodes start to finish so many times from those 2 years of recovery that I know all the character names, I know all the actor names, I got everybody's history. It's you throw me out a Route 66 question, if I miss it, something's wrong.
What's up, Dan B?
Dan, hell yeah. Hopefully things been going good for you, brother. That's
trying to hash out Freedom Fest. That's been an all-year thing.
Oh yeah, I know. Doing the Advent giveaway at the end of the year, it's that's quite an undertaking. I go to over 50 prizes. I'm giving away 2 a day. I'm making a fresh video every day, and that's a lot of work, and again, all coming out of my own pocket. So, you chunk up another couple 3,000 a year with giveaways, and it all adds up.
No, JP, I haven't been to bed yet.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta slam some caffeine and keep on it going.
Keep on trucking.
Yep. And you've got that benefit too. It's not like, oh, they should have gone to bed early and but I got to take the kids to the ball game this morning or blah. It's like single guy. Who am I letting down? Dogs love to sleep. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
There's a lot of fun things you can do in this world, but there is a certain kind of joy you get when you wake up because your dog's kicking you in the face while he sleeps. Yep, love you too.
Or he runs across your face wanting to go outside and stabs you in the eyeball.
Yeah. We had one dog, a golden retriever, loved me more than my wife and would walk across my wife's face to get to me, like step in her mouth and everything. It's daddy.
That's funny.
My wife's always like, the dogs always love you more, and that's because I make the big dog smells. I'll let him follow me down the hall while I'm holding a treat, farting the whole way. It's like, yeah, you remember at 3 a.m., huh? Here's your biscuit now. Go outside, take a pee-pee. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade my dog for anything.
Yeah, I've been trying to find another one, but the last one I had a roundup on, something bad happened, and
Oh man,
I got to look for another breeder.
That sucks. I know you were getting excited about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I pulled a muscle in my neck. Oh. It happens.
Have to do morning stretches with Pat. What's up, Iron Antler?
Iron Antler, good morning. Hope things are going well for you, brother. We're getting things rolling here this morning, slow but sure. But the links up at the top if you feel like coming up and saying, hey, telling a story, sharing an idea. Cockamoo. Too much time sitting around thinking.
Yeah.
That's the hard part of winter for a lot of people, I think, is stuck inside with nothing but your own thoughts, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Grease Monkey can definitely attest to this. Cold weather messes with vehicles, man.
Mm-hmm.
If something's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong when it's cold and sleety and nasty outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, when your vehicle decides to give you a little, hey, screw you, be late, it's not the world conspiring against you. It's not that God hates you. It's that super cold weather and vehicles, they just don't get along. Right? So, before you start thinking the whole world is against you because your POS won't start, hey, that happens to me, and I live in Florida. You know, it's just the way the ball bounces sometimes.
Yep.
But I know sometimes it can seem like everything's working against you.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you got to have good friends or a good community you can turn to and say, hey, somebody better talk me down from the edge, and somebody will. All the time. I see it all the time. I experience it all the time. I reach out to the community. I'm having a super bad day and feeling really shitty about myself. And here come the calls. Here come the comments. Here come the text messages. People out there do care. people in this very community, whether you're on my channel or over at JP's or hanging out with Brewers, or I don't care whose live stream you're on, if you've been hanging out with those people and getting along with them, reach out to them when you're having a rough time. They care about you. They're going to be there for you. One of the things that makes all these communities so wonderful is it all starts with heart. And as long as you've got that, you can get through anything. So, don't let it all get you down. We all do. We all let shit get us down. I do it. You do it. He does it. She does it. We all fall into that trap. But remember, you're not alone. None of us are alone. I'm not alone. Grease ain't alone. Dirt Devil ain't alone. JP, I don't. Well, he's got the dog, so he's not alone. You know, it's cool though. Just yeah. Don't let the crap going on inside your own head make things worse than they are. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to the community. That's going to be a huge help. Now, put your hands together and welcome to the stage. Here we go, Mr. Regla Bay. If you're 18 and have a credit card, get ready to get sweaty with the hottest man in Canada. How you doing, Reg?
Morning, gentlemen.
I was trying to earn you a few bucks there, you know.
Well, good attempt, Pat. Good attempt.
Maybe we'll get a 50-cent super chat. Be like, take off your shirt. And then another 85 cents. Put it back on.
Good morning, everybody out there.
Reg's the only guy I know that got a job as a nude model, and they made him wear a parka.
Right? All that extra Wookiee fur.
That's it. He broke down somewhere in Chicago. By the time he got to safety, his whole body was in cornrows. Made it kind of hard to run. Barney Taylor, good morning, Barney. Glad to see you here. Oh, man. It's mornings like this that remind me there's a lot of twisted stuff in my head. It's like, man, I ain't even had a safety meeting yet.
Yeah, I literally just hopped out of bed and I realized what time it was, and I'm like, shit, I'm late.
Well, I didn't know. I figured maybe you had some, like, you know, one of them Sunday pancake breakfast things they do at the churches or whatever going on. It's like,
The goddaughter kept me up till 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Kids are that way, though.
Yeah.
Barney, he's like, Jesus, I got no idea what I'm doing with this damn thing. I've been there. Yeah. And my wife's always coming to me with computer problems. It's like, and this won't do that. And it's like, well, push this button. Like, that's a button? Yeah, just push it. Trust me, just play around with what's on the screen. You'll figure it out. Years and years of this. And like the other day I snapped, it's like, you know, if you'd learn how to push buttons other than mine, you'd figure this out. I'm just saying.
You know,
she graduated college. She had computer classes. Don't tell me you can't cut and paste.
My ex-wife used to come up to me with all her computer problems constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at her one day, and ever since then, it was always, that's your problem, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
I got tired of fixing her problems because every time there was a problem, she came to me to fix it. But then get mad at me for fixing it.
Yeah. You know, mine gets mad at me because I say things like, maybe you should call Barry University and give your diploma back. I'm just saying, what did we pay for all that education for? You can't even do this.
Right.
and she's on her phone and doing her thing, and I'm sitting here doink erasing emails, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Like, erasing emails. And she's like, "How do you do that so quick?" I'm like, "You touch it and swipe, touch it and swipe." She'd been opening every email, scrolling to the bottom, and then deleting. Yeah, at a
Well,
computer class at a college.
doesn't mean she was taught modern computers. She may have been taught 90s computers.
No, I mean, she graduated like 3 years ago.
Doesn't mean they were teaching modern computers, though.
Yeah. Mm.
You know, there's still college courses out there teaching Commodore 64.
Hey, I got one.
Hey, I learned computers with the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
You know, playing Jungle Jane and learning how to program the games into it.
We learned on a TRS-80 Radio
PC
Shack
magazines and entering all the little programs for different crap like Hangman.
Yep. And then one day I stopped to light a joint and technology passed me by. I was like, "See you when you come back." And that was it.
Man, that must have been some really good weed.
It just kept going, man. It was like, oh well, maybe I'll cut hair instead. I'm glad I didn't have no kids to raise. Nephews are a handful enough, especially ones as shallow as they are. And I mean, I love them, but none of them are overly burdened with brains. Johnny has done pretty good flipping cars, even though he's had a few accidents and insurance have had to pay for things. But I started out with a $3,800 Nissan Murano I bought him. He wrecked that. Ended up getting $7,200 for it. Invested that into a truck, wrecked that. Got even more for the truck. Now, after his third vehicle of being gone through, he bought himself a $4,700 beater car, paid off his credit cards and money that he owed his grandmother, and still stuck $3,700 in the bank. So, even for all of this, I can't believe you wrecked it. He's still coming out ahead of the game.
Right.
I will be right back. I need to go get my coffee brewing.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, definitely got to do that. Yeah. Insurance can be a blessing, but it can be a curse too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I
had to get a roof put on my house when the tornado went through, and that was like pulling teeth.
But it was probably more affordable than here. Holy shit. I mean, roof for this place, even just shingles, $35,000. You know, I mean, do the same damn roof on Uncle Bill's house up in Tennessee for $5,000.
Damn.
It's like down here. If I need a new air conditioner unit from my house inside and out, we had to do that. That was like, $14,000. Up in Tennessee, it's like $5,000. Yeah, like
everything's $5,000.
Yeah, everything's cheaper up there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have that luxury here. Bad idea, Lab.
Nah, I get my caffeine cold. That's the way I prefer it. Now to go hunting. Alrighty, brother. Have a good time out there. Post some good shorts. Stay warm and don't play with the snakes. Boy. Waking up. Neighborhood dog barking. We had a coyote or a little timber wolf or something like that roaming through the neighborhood the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And the dog was freaking out. And I could see it off in the distance. So I grabbed the .22 rifle and I could see him. And he was clear. Nothing in the background but empty wooded area down at the end of the street there. So I was like, okay, I'm safe to take a shot. I'm getting lined up, and every time I'm about right on him, and he's just standing there. Then lights from behind me, car coming down the road. So I gotta, because if it's a cop, I don't want to be out there. And they go, and then I wait until they clear that area down there. And then I start saying, no, he's moved. I got on him like 3 times, and every time cars coming, it was like, fuck it. It'd be easier just to let the dog off the leash and let her go after it. She's gonna come back,
Right?
you know? But I have to admit, I was kind of a little bit thrilled about, yay, I'm gonna get to kill something. That should help with my internal aggression. Yeah. Adventure with Swifty. Good morning, Swifty man. Happy to see you here this morning, brother. Or at least read you here. Seems a whole different kind of thing. Mr. Swifty's been having some killer streams over there, doing his thing. Of course, they got a little trivia thing going on that's always fun. But I've been enjoying those shows. Hope y'all have been getting over there to check that out and get in on some of the fun. As I understand it, Swifty's got some pay dirt bags available from time to time. And so
Okay. I'm gonna run to the golf course and get me some biscuits and gravy.
That sounds like a plan, brother. Stay safe out there. Remember, we love you.
I love you too, man. Later, Red.
Be good.
Have a good.
I don't know where that man gets his energy from. You know, they was all doing JP's bar and junk and stuff. He was up till like 3 a.m. You know,
I was up until 2 myself.
Ooh.
So I know the feeling.
I'm usually up until about 2 or so. But like when I got to do this show, I try to get things rolling by midnight where I can get into bed by 1. And then after this, I'm just going to be like, you know, and fall asleep. But the link is pinned at the top of the chat if anybody wants to come on up and say, hey, or you suck, get off the stage, or whatever, you know, come on up. We're happy to have you.
I spent most of the day yesterday working on something.
Oh. Those going to be the new locking mechanisms for that chastity belt you're designing?
No, that's another one of my pick and shovel sculptures.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you got the pick head.
Yeah. Nice. I see that now.
That's hammered out of a flat piece of aluminum and all hand shaped and
I ought to send you some of my silver tabs and see what you can do.
Whittled out the little gold pan already.
Yeah. If you like working with metal, I have these metal tabs that are about the size of my thumb tip there. And they were electrical connectors on government equipment. They have to be changed every few months. And the guy who changes them gets to keep them. He sells them to me at Spot. So I have bags of these things. Nice. They're 5/9 fine silver.
Ooh.
Well, when I first got them from the guy, I took them to my silver guy and he put them on the machine. He was like, holy crap. I'm like, what? Did I get screwed? He's like, no, I've never seen numbers this big before. This is it. This is as good as it gets.
Right,
like,
right.
Oh yeah, I got bags of this stuff. You know?
Well, what I eventually plan to do is get myself a little kiln, a little furnace for melting silver and stuff. and get molds and start actually pouring molds of
Yeah.
these. So then that way I can work with silver, and then I can up the price of my product a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, start doing copper, start doing silver and other metals as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I can expand the range of what I can produce, and then I can throw different minerals with it, give it that different look, and, you know.
All right, Swifty's gonna make some coffee. He'll be back in a bit, he said, or see y'all in a bit, he said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to have a skill where you can sit down and just work on something and be creative, and it's a good outlet for energy. I think that's why
Absolutely.
I've been messed up with my cutter being broken, and I had quite the to do with my cutter this week, because it's just cutting off center on everything. So I went out and I bought a new cutter. Well, it uses a proprietary program. So instead of saving as SVG or JPEG, it saves as LDS file. You can transfer over SVGs and stuff, but when you open them, it blows them apart
Ooh.
and changes all the colors and all this crap. And then even once you figure out how to get an image in there the way it is, you can't work with it. You can't crop things out, cut things out, trace this out, add that to it. It's all like, well, if I've got to build my stickers in another program and then go through a big process to get them over here to send them to the cutter, it's not worth it to me.
Right.
I brought the machine back and bought an exact duplicate of my old machine, brand new, still in the box, but now $100 less.
Yeah.
And I'll get that set up over the next day or so here and get back in business making stickers. As I mean, this other one served me good for years, but man, I traveled with that thing. It bounced around in the camper, in the trunk of my car, and I've taken it places and done things. So, and the people who know me know I've rebuilt it. Like, I can't count how many times. I've changed sensors and readers, and I've gone through the whole thing, and it's just time for a new one.
Good morning, Keep Digging.
Good morning. Yeah, I hate spending money on myself.
I know the feeling.
And I'd rather. I'm serious. If you gave me $1 million, yeah, I'd pay off my house and junk. But most of the money would go because there's somebody out there that needs their car fixed.
Good morning, Wallace family and Mrs. Swifty.
The joyful paintbrush. So yeah, I would definitely be giving most of it away. Because what am I going to do with it?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with a dark moss agate for the handles.
Nice.
It's got nice texturing to it, and, coloring.
I've got some nice pieces of moss agate that look awesome with the backlight.
And with the base, what I'm going to do, I've already got where I'm putting the pick and shovel. And the little blue dots, I'm going to drill some holes and put in almost like a ring of quartz crystals.
Cool.
And it's going to sit right underneath the gold pan. So it looks like the gold pan is sitting in a crystal bowl.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And then I'm going to throw a couple of pieces of pyrite on there, maybe a piece of peridot. Spice it up a little bit.
Get all the chakra stones in there.
Right.
Ooh, it's chilly here this morning. Glad I got that little heater going. I tell you what.
Figure if I up my game a little bit on how I'm making it, maybe I can feel a little bit better charging a bit more for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like with making the stickers, Sticker Mule sells X amount of stickers for this price. And they're like, and that's an 83% discount. And they're making probably 80% of that is actually profit. I do the same amount of stickers for the same price. I've made $10.
Right.
So I'm not setting the world on fire, but if I charge for what I actually had into them in design time and all that stuff, it wouldn't be worth it for anybody to buy stickers from me. Other than saying, "Oh, I got a Park Rat sticker." And what's so special about that? I don't know. So trying to keep the prices in line just to keep customers rolling in, that's a bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll get there.
Yeah, it can be hard to balance.
Yeah. If I had to go and do an LLC and get the website going and make it actual, it would be a money losing business for years. Even if I kept all of my customers and they kept ordering regularly, I just can't charge the prices that actually equal real profit. Which is why I get into this situation. The machine died, and I've been a few weeks without the machine because I've literally been rolling change to get it done. And I went through my buckets of change, and I'm checking to make sure I don't have any rare specialty coins or error coins that are worth something, and then I'm putting them in my little counter bank, and when I reach $200, I take it to my bank and deposit, and come back home and do that again for a few more days or a week, and take another $200 in and let them deposit it. And everything I've found for special error coins, I found 4 of them. They probably equal $12. But you never know. I could run across a super rare coin, get something killer like Swifty did, and it's man, I'll take a penny worth $100. Hell yeah.
My prospecting partner was given a bag of pennies, found a $25,000 penny in it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I do full color stickers, bandanas, buttons, keychains, koozies. You name it, I got all kinds of. I can make it, that's for sure. Hold on.
I smell coffee. I will be right back.
Alrighty. And I smell a guest in the back room. So, everybody, put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Bad Idea Lab.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
Good morning.
How's it going this morning, bud?
Well, it's pretty good. I actually was asleep. My daughter got up, pulled you up on YouTube, made me a cup of coffee, and then woke me up and said, "Hey, Dad, I made you coffee. Pat's about to go live." I was like, "Wow, what did I do? And what do you want to buy on Amazon?"
Yeah, it's do you want the keys to the car?
Luckily, she does not even know how to turn the car on.
Try blowing in its ear.
Yeah, she asked me the other day to turn the lights on, and I was talking dirty to the switch. It didn't help.
Yeah. Oh man.
Now you were talking about your stickers, and I've got a few, and my ex decided that for some reason she wanted to call Adult Protective Services to come check on us. And the lady came out, no big deal, but she had to walk around the house. She walks into the bathroom and looks in the middle of the mirror. And then I had to explain the joke about that sticker. And the funny thing is, she immediately closed out the case, and she's one of my friends now. So, hey, the ex made me a friend.
It said you'll have to invite her to the wedding. I'm happy because of you, you stupid bitch. There you
go. She's actually the going into the seminary now, the APS worker, but she's going to be in Nashville around the time of our event. And she's like, I would love to come by and see that. And I said, well, I'm going to have extra magnets. I'll teach you how to magnet fish.
There
So,
you go. Hell yeah. Man, I love those stickers. I gave a bunch to the police out at the fair the other day. We were working the Tupperware booth at the fair, and I was talking to the guys. They're doing security as people are coming in, and one thing leads to another. They're all walking away with toilet stickers, and I've got like 2 new pocket knives that they confiscated off of people trying to get in. It's like, they don't come back for them. We just keep them or throw them away. What do you want? I'm like, all right. And I grabbed me a couple of knives. There's a case right there. I got 2 case knives out of the deal.
Cool.
That one and that one. So happy with that. So now I've got like loaded on pocket knives. Plus, I always carry my Tennessee toothpick with me because that thing's great for just about everything. I wish it was a lock blade though. My wife's like, "Why do you carry so many pocket knives?" It's like, I'm in a lot of gangs. What am I gonna do?
Need one
well,
for
I've
the
carried
Crips, one for the Bloods.
I've carried a big Smith Arm since MacGyver came out.
Yeah.
I had to have one.
I always keep a Swiss handy.
Oh yeah.
As a Boy Scout, this was a need be.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what's brown and full of holes?
A Target.
Swiss shit. I'm guessing. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Looking like it's going to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's got the makings of a nice sunny day today.
We had some wicked winds a couple of nights ago. I mean, you'd have thought a hurricane was coming down on us.
We got about an inch of snow last night.
Yeah, screw that.
I agree.
We're expecting at least 7 inches of sunshine today. I love that time of year. It's like everybody else is complaining about the weather, and it's like I can sit here and watch my neighbor mow her lawn in a bikini. I mean, granted, she's 70, but like this, it's all right. It seems to be the way of the neighbors across the street. The first couple that lived over there when we moved in were Bill and Edith, and they were in their 90s. And she used to walk around in all these see-through harem pants like some belly dancer or something. So I kind of went numb to stuff like that. Hey, we got a messy hole up in here. Good morning, James. Rebecca's going to get 3 inches at some point today.
Good morning, Martin.
Wallace Family Adventures, good to see you. No. I wouldn't mind a little snow, but I don't want to be snowed in and ensconced for weeks on end.
Pat, if you want it, you can take it.
Just a little bit. See, let it do like that and hang out for a couple of days and then go away. That'd be killer.
It's only a light dusting. But it's melting.
It's not fast enough.
Exactly.
Who's barking at it? Oh, cockaboo. Yeah. All right, we're clipping along here. It's all part about waking up and trying to have a little bit of fun. There we go. Losing connection there for a second. I'll live. Okay, I'm gonna shut off the YouTube there on the phone and see if I can actually get a charge in this thing. Sometimes I use a phone so much, you can go all day and never be above 30% charge. Oh, ice on top of the snow ain't good. 34 degrees in Virginia this morning. Ooh, that's going to make it hard to barbecue later. Well, sometimes that's the best time.
Guys, I got myself a new metal detector the other day. I haven't even put it together yet. It's still in the box, but it's a Legend. And then I got an AccuPoint.
Hell yeah.
My buddy's a detector dealer, and so I got a little bit of a good deal.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with the detector dealer, man. You can get yourself a nice detector, a good size 1/8. Head on out there and have some fun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get myself another AT Pro. Those are good machines.
I like mine. Y'all know who Preacher Digger is?
Mm-hmm.
Heard of.
On YouTube? I've got his old AT Pro hanging on my wall here. I got it from him used. And that was my best detector until I got the Legend.
I bought mine brand new. I used it maybe a dozen times, and come home one day, somebody kicked in my door. They stole my detector, but left the vial of 7 grams of gold sitting right beside where the detector was.
I remember hearing that story.
Gotta love dumb crooks.
Well, they were smart because they went right for that detector. They got in, they got out. They went exactly for what they came in for. They knew what they wanted.
We had an incident years ago with one of my wife's older cars. Got stolen, taken for a joyride. They left it at a shopping center a couple miles away. Never looked in the trunk. Never. And I mean, I had guns in there. I probably had about 12 pounds of silver, because I was getting ready for a coin show and shit. It was like, they could have made out like bandits. Nope. Apparently, they just wanted to get to Walgreens.
Yeah, there are a lot of idiots out there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we won't talk about idiots because, if you leave the car running in the driveway, you might expect some trouble. I'm just saying. This is Florida. It's like, I'm letting the AC cool it off. It's not like trying to warm up your car in the wintertime up north, because at 5 in the morning when you're warming up your car, nobody's walking around looking to steal one.
Well, actually, you'd be surprised. Most car thefts in Canada happen during the winter.
Just trying to
because
stay
they don't want to be walking.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they invented remote start.
Mhm.
That way you don't have to have your keys in the car. And if somebody tries to take it, they ain't getting far.
No. As a matter of fact, like this one she's got now, just putting it in gear will make it shut off. If you've pre-started the car, when you get in, you still got to shut it off and restart it, or else it's not going to let you drive nowhere.
Yeah.
Not a big one for smart cars.
Good morning, expressions of the outdoors.
Good morning, Wayne. Good to see you here, brother. Hey, the link's at the top of the chat. If you or anybody else wants to come on up and say, hey, we're here doing it to it. I'm trying to be interesting for all you people. Then we got 13 people watching. Yeah. And if we could just get that number to 80, we'll have an extra duck race. Oh, no, wait. Wrong show for that. Yeah. What was I thinking?
Should I go with Jungle
Hey, guys,
Pie or Blue Hawaiian?
Blue Hawaiian.
All right. Some Blue Hawaiian.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, my kiddo wants to step behind me and say hi to everybody. So this is
All
my
right.
daughter Holly.
Hi, I'm Hollyanna.
Good morning,
Nice to meet
Holly.
you.
Good
And
morning.
thanks
I'd
for waking
introduce
your
you to
dad
my
up and getting him over to the show.
I'd introduce you to my goddaughter, but she's passed out.
Oh, it's good stuff. I still gotta put together the sticker that you came up with for the place sacrifice here.
That'd be funny.
Dude, I'm gonna do it, especially now that I've got a new cutter that'll cut accurately.
Well, they put all those baby changing stations in Walmart restrooms and all, and I know I can get one of them, but she can get the other one. I think it'll be funny as all get out. Somebody folds that down.
Yep. And like they usually got one of those changing stalls at like McDonald's in the big walk-in stall, so that's a great place to get them. Yeah, hell yeah. It'll be good to get back into business again with the stickers, Riz.
You do a great job.
I like being creative. What my kids are doing. That's it. Simplexes. I love the Simplex, man. That's an awesome little machine. Thing does kick butt. And it's super lightweight. And think about that. It was like, I think my first machine weighed like 6 pounds. Now these things are under 2 pounds and way more powerful. Keep digging metal detecting. I don't know if I saw you here before, but good morning. Try to keep things rolling as best I can. But again, it's early morning and everybody's just trying to gear up and make sure they got their energy aligned right and head on over to Rob and Charlie's. Have some fun over there. Lots of good laughs. As always. And I'm sure they'll pop in here and say, hey, sometime in the next few minutes as they're getting ready for their show. Wants to know, is the 800 a light detector? I'm pretty sure it is. I know the 7 and 9 or 6, they're all pretty much in the same weight class. There's Charlie, Mr. Digging It Back. Good morning, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Yes, sir. And here comes Mr. Swifty. There he is.
You kept clicking me off. I was putting myself up there and you were clicking me off every time. I'm like, man, I got the key.
Whoopsie doodles. I love the background, man. That is freaking awesome.
You like that?
Hell yeah.
My buddy Park Rat Pat made those stickers for me. You know him?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of him. I've read his name on a few bathroom walls.
Oh, that's where I've seen his name.
At
With
least
a phone number.
there, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a phone number and some kind of weird message.
Mm-hmm.
So I called it and he made me some stickers.
That's what works, man.
Good
Everybody
morning,
down
Charlie.
to clown for some stickerage. Yeah.
What's going on, folks?
Ooh, doing the wake up thing. Ugh.
Yeah, me too. I'm waking up with Folgers in my cup. Ooh, where's it at? There it is.
Folgers in your invisible cup. Yeah.
That's it. I got my park, not my Park Rat. I got my metal detecting with Randy cup this morning.
My
I've
house
had-
is a Maxwell house.
I've had my metal detection with Randy cup for a couple of years now.
Me too.
And since I don't drink coffee, but I keep it on my workstation over there. So when I've got like stand my tools up in there and keep them close by to keep them organized, because I'm very limited on table space.
Right.
Mm.
Hey, you were talking about that gold pay dirt earlier. Here's, well, I better click off the screen here. Let's do this real quick, and I'll show y'all what I have going on. Nope, I don't want to do that. Huh. Anyhow, I'll just show it from back here. This is what it looks like. That's one. It's a half-gram bag of Chesapeake Bay dirt, and about once every other week, I give a bag of this away on the donation duck race. And we call it Chesapeake Bay dirt because we live here next to the Chesapeake Bay. And I go down to the beach and I collect stuff to put in the bags as well. So not only do you get a half a gram. Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Not only
Did
do
I
you,
show up?
yeah, you get a half a gram of gold, but you get all kinds of little goodies in here from the beach, some shark's teeth, some fossils, sea glass, all kinds of little goodies. So
I was thinking about doing some Hard Rock pay dirt, where I put in a little bit of gold and then a couple of scoops of sand out of one of the ashtrays at the Hard Rock Casino and bag it up so I know they'll be guaranteed gold. But hey, who knows what brands of cigarette butts you'll get. That's
right.
where the real fun begins.
That'd be funny. You got to sift through the cigarette butts and ashes.
I thought about how cruel it would be to like send somebody pay dirt and then, you get those little packets like Crystal Light,
Oh, yeah.
Just open one up and dump it into like Folgers coffee.
That's
So
it.
when they add the water to it, everything just goes black.
Good morning,
some
Moon
sugar
over
in there.
Miami.
Little creamer.
Yeah, some creamer. Yeah. Got a cup of coffee right there, buddy.
That's it.
We got Moon over Miami and Flying Arrow Magnetics in the house.
Hey, what's going
Morning.
on?
Hey, Jan.
Arrow. Looks like Flying Arrow might need him, old dang
I don't see a wrench.
Yeah, well, let me see.
Yeah, he doesn't have one yet.
Yeah.
View my channel, not now. Ask me
And
if I want to become a member.
I've had several people ask me if I would. This is bag number 5, actually. This went out on Friday, so the next bag will be 6. But I've had several people ask me, "Hey, will you sell me a bag?" I won't sell you a bag, but I'll trade you half gram for a half gram bag if you want to do something like that too.
Mm.
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can get this figured out. Here we go. There's moderator. Standard. Okay, there we go. All right, Moon should have their wrench now. Hey, keep it rolling.
How about Flying Arrows? They needed a wrench.
He meant Flying Arrow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still not awake. We're going to work on that right now.
Me, Eva.
Safety meeting time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that I'm done coughing, I'm awake.
Yeah. Hey, bad idea. Where do you live? What state are you in?
I'm at Lake Texoma in Oklahoma, just a few miles from the Texas border.
Oh, okay. Right on. I didn't know where you were located. Greg's up in Alaska, right? I mean, not Alaska, Canada.
I'm right near the border, right near Buffalo. I'm 30 minutes from Niagara Falls.
Wow.
You over there by Chris Roberts?
Yeah. He's from Buffalo.
Basically,
Yes.
as southern Ontario as you can get. One of the most southern points in Canada, actually.
Right on. Flying Arrow.
I gotta-
I'm usually up. Yes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Got a surprise. I got myself a new toy the other day, and because I do a lot of magnet fishing, and let me get this on camera. This is a Kratos Helios, but it's the Titan edition. I was expecting the not Titan, Midas edition.
Pat, stop
I was expecting the regular one, but I I was a little surprised by Lord Kratos that it was that one, which is pretty cool to me.
Yeah, man.
Haven't even loctited it yet.
I think Pat forgets I have the controls also sometimes.
Oh, you just haven't really been around the past couple of weeks.
I know it.
That's it. And yeah, might
Don't
also
put that
be,
ugly guy back.
yeah, you might also be forgetting it's my stream.
Well, I did not forget that because you're over there on number 1 spot, but I did not see your face, and I was just trying to be helpful.
I've gone magnet fishing a couple times, but never with one of those professional magnets, just whatever piece of crap I could get from Harbor Freight, you know?
Yeah, the only magnet fishing I do is behind my couch if I drop something metal.
Yeah. Well, for you, that's a good thing. You can find coins. Clink.
Not in my house. My kid raids all the coins he finds to end up in his piggy bank.
Hmm.
Ooh, boy. Ooh.
Sounds like that was a good safety meeting.
Yes, it
Well,
was.
here in America,
we what?
we've only got one option in the United States for magnetic coins, and that'd be the 43 steel penny. But I actually found my first 2 magnetic coins a while back. One was Canadian, one was British. I was pretty excited about that. Of course, I was in a wishing well too, so I don't tell anyone.
Yeah. I like getting around the fountains at the parks. They've always got these big fountains. And it's like, I don't go into the fountain because, you know, that's the stuff that made it. But if somebody's tossed the coin and it's landed on the ground around it, I'm digging it up.
That's funny, Martin.
Dirt Devil, I'm all about recycling magnets. My magnet for black sand is an old computer hard drive magnet.
Those are
Nice.
pretty strong magnets. Paula Abrams, good
It's-
morning.
They're
What's up, our homie
neodymium.
girl?
Good morning, Paula.
We found
Yeah.
out not long ago that Paula lives about 45 minutes from us, at that. So we want to catch up with her soon.
Oh, yeah. Maybe have to get her over for a paint party.
Yeah.
Pat, the magnets inside computer hard drives are neodymium.
Yeah. Stuff is hardcore.
Oh, yeah. They're very brittle, though.
Well, yeah, that's what these are.
Yeah. Like, you click 2 of these neodymium magnets together and they snap.
Oh, yeah. And one of them might break if they hit hard enough.
Yeah. That's what I use for separating black sand out.
Definitely not something you'd want to get your nut skin pinched in.
Nope.
Full Truth. There's a new name. Let me go ahead and
Good morning, Full Truth.
go ahead and give you a ranch too if you want to share out your channel or anything like that. Feel free to do that. All right. Looks like I'm doing an okay job of keeping up. All right. We got about a half an hour till Rob and Charlie's show.
Good morning, Brewer.
What's
Mr.
going
Jeff,
on here?
what's going on, brother?
Boom. You up early?
Yeah, well, you're probably up late too. You're hanging out in
Maybe you never went
JP's
to bed.
car last night. Actually, hanging with JP and Scott Sharp. I know Tanger was there for a little while. Everybody been having a good time.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that we missed it last night. We had some other things going on, so we couldn't tune in.
Mm.
But we're generally there every weekend at all of them.
Yeah. Well, I've been hitting just about everybody's stream, but like I was talking earlier, I don't usually comment anymore because it's not that I don't love y'all people, but saying hi to everybody for 45 minutes kind of takes away from the stream. And then
Right.
and then there's all, now you've talked, we'll get you in on the giveaway and this and that. And I don't always want to be in on the giveaways, I like to hang back, and I like it when other people win.
Well, you won on our channel Friday night.
Heck
Was it
yeah.
Friday or Tuesday?
One of them.
One of the trivia question answers you got right.
Oh yeah, dude, I get some serious trivia questions going. That's fun. I like the trivia night, the way it goes, and I like the way Bean's been doing the Pictionary thing on her morning streams.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That is super cool.
Yeah, we've been tossing around all kinds of ideas, trying different things out, and the trivia seems to have taken off pretty good. People enjoy that, so we're sticking with that for now.
Yeah, and you really want to find out about your audience this coming week? Make the topic adult movie trivia.
Oh,
And see, now people are gonna have to brush up.
that's right.
If that comes up, I can't remember who the lead actress's name was.
Yeah, I know the movie, but who was
Thank
it?
you, Lord.
That's it. What 1982 classic starred Minnie Posel? Oh no.
Yeah. We're trying to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, trivia is
Well, guys,
cool.
I'm going to drop down off the camera. Thanks for having me up.
Appreciate you coming up, brother.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Stay happy, stay healthy. And if at all possible, stay high. Mhm.
So Wayne wants to know what 1992 space movie you're talking about there, Pat. He's trying to figure it out. He's Googling it.
That's it. You gotta be looking in all the adult film genres.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Pat, earlier you were saying about, you don't say much in chat because once everybody says hello, then you got to say hello to everybody. And so what I started doing, instead of doing that, saying hello to everyone, I just say hello to everyone. And every now and then I'll put someone's name in there who chimed in afterwards. And that saves me a lot from typing and everything,
It does, but then there's certain things, it's like, if you can't be just like, oh, hey, everybody. And then immediately someone's like, hey, Pat. It's like, okay, hi, Deej. All right, hi, Mary. Because you don't want to just be like, hi, and then act like you're ignoring everybody.
But you're still lurking.
And the whole process just keeps going on. And 20 minutes later, I might make a comment on something, and all the people that didn't know I was there got to go through their hellos. And it's not that I don't like everybody, but
that's why I just type in hello everyone, or good to see everyone here. And I figured that pretty much covers everyone.
One would hope so. A couple of times I've done the hello blank space with an arrow that says your name here.
That's good.
And that's worked. Yeah, you can hear the birds going off already. There's a wood stork. Of course, now they're going to be quiet, huh?
I thought I heard a yellow-bellied sapsucker just a second ago.
No, that was a western tanager. They do sound similar, but the tanager is more in the C sharp range if you really listen.
Look, speaking of Bean,
Johnson Family Adventures. Good morning, Bean Sprout. pick all y'all. Hope you're having an awesome Sunday.
I hope the whole garden's doing well today.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Petey.
Even little milkweed or whatever we're gonna change his name to. Frankie, good to see you,
What's going on,
brother.
Frankie?
Hope things are going well for you, sir. Yeah.
So the other Tuesday night, I think it was, Pat, you're like, turn this damn music off or something like that, giving us a hard time. And we've had a couple other people say, yeah, I don't like the music. So Friday night, I put a poll out there. Friday live music before we go live. Yes, no, maybe so, or play Freebird.
Yeah.
So yes got the most votes, and then Freebird got the next most votes.
I saw that. But you see, you didn't have the right options. Do you like us? Do you like us playing music before the show? Here's one of your answers. Yes, but not the same song repeatedly. You know, then
you
it's
know
like
what? You could do that on your show. You could put that poll out there on your show.
Then it's like being on hold. It's like, all right, and now you can tell it's the end of the song. You're ready to say hey to somebody, and the damn song starts again.
Well, you know,
like
when you're a little behind on things and you want to get started on time and you're a little late, you don't have the option to switch the song around and stuff like that. You're just trying to get shit ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and if it plays over, oh, well, it's better than the radio.
Start that stream and let everybody watch you tucking in your shirt. I'm ready. Hell, Mr. Rogers used to get dressed on screen. What makes you better than him? Huh?
Because he didn't have a beer belly. I don't know if I see my beer belly.
Didn't see his wife. Yeah. She might have had beer belly for both of them.
Oh my God. Too funny. Ugh.
But now with everything going on and all, it's like, okay, just let me know when the show starts and I'll come back because,
all right,
you know, yeah. I've been a little depressed lately, so the last thing I need is something like that drilling in my head.
Well, you need more music in your life.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Of course, friends that are nearby that I can actually talk to and see would be great too. I have a hard time getting together with Kimberly because she works a weird schedule, and then weekends I'm always tied up, so we don't get a chance to get together. But, you know, other than stuff like this, it's just Park Rat here alone.
Good morning, Buddy Biggs.
Buddy Biggs.
Buddy! There's somebody we ain't seen around in a fair piece, man. Hope things been going well for you.
Yeah.
Buddy was
coming over on our live stream, son.
Always an awesome guy to hang out with. Yeah, it does get lonely.
Oh. Looks like Swifty went to go get a refill.
Yeah, I got to keep working on mine here.
I think it's almost time for my second safety meeting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have another one when this wraps up, and then probably go climb back into bed.
As usual, I've got Dan Hurd this morning. So.
Hopefully things going well for him, and he been getting on some good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could use a few days of like super good. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I wish I could go easily spend a couple of days out west and, you know, do some panning right now. Come back with a couple of grams. Would be nice.
Hell yeah.
Especially with gold hitting $90 a gram.
Oh, gold. I was gonna say, yeah, at least the 8 ball, but you're talking about gold, couple grams.
Either that or I need to really kick up my production of these pick and shovel sculptures.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be careful with stuff like that. You know, it's like with the stickers, it's fun. And when it gets so busy it stops being fun, it's like, okay, I got to slow down. And, you know, somebody contacted me and it's like, give me like a week and a half and call me back.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm going to throw one more thing into the mix here. And, you know.
That's like when I was, you know, for instance, the same type of scenarios when I used to tour and play music. And, you know, most times it was fun, but when it turned into a lot of work, then the fun was gone out of the music and you didn't perform as well on stage, you know, because there's so much work and there's stress going on. The monitors aren't working properly and this, that, and the other. And you just can't put good energy into it when stuff like that happens, and you need a break, you know?
Yeah.
And traveling to the next town the next day, usually that was a long break in between.
Yeah, where if you're lucky, you can sleep if someone else is driving.
Right. Usually I was the one driving all the time. But yeah, I totally understand that, man, because if you don't have that good energy to put into it, why waste your energy that you have?
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, energy is one of those things that renews, but if your fun stuff isn't renewing your energy, then you need to find something else that does. Yeah. You know, and most of us don't have a backup, go-to easy thing. Yeah. Ishman.
And full truth, we were our roadies as well. So we were everything.
Yeah.
Good morning.
For a while, Swifty was his own groupie.
That was. I'd just go in the bathroom and have fun. Right before the show.
Right on the tour bus in front of everybody. Yeah.
Oh, we had a van.
Vans are just buses in disguise.
Mm-hmm. Minibus.
I used to love my van, man. I had a 68 Plymouth Voyager with a couch in the back that folded down into a bed, 2 captain's chairs, a little table that you could take out, a school bus heater. I mean, dead of winter in Maine, me and my brother would sit in there with it running with the school bus heater going. We'd have to open the windows to keep from sweating our asses off. We'd sit there and drink all night. Captain Morgan's and Coke, shooting back and forth, smoking the weed. There's some good times in that van.
There's Rob.
Mr. FL with Rob, Digging Thunder, Florida dude. Good morning.
Digging Thunder. You know it's early.
That's it. Y'all got about 15 minutes until Rob's show starts. We will end a few minutes early, give everybody a chance to piddle and or diddle and get you a fresh drink and such not. And then head on over there. Word on the street is somebody's winning a house.
A house?
Yeah, well, that's, it's a rumor. It's going around. Yeah.
House?
Me ain't talking no Barbie dream house either. This is going to have 4 walls.
What?
Have a good one, Buddy Biggs.
Take it easy, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Keep them straight up there, man.
All right, I'm going to post a link for Rob and Charlie's live stream that's going to go on here in about 15 minutes.
Ready? And I will go ahead and pin that once you get it posted.
Boom.
There we go. And then bingo. We're going to pin that one. There it is. All right. That's going to get you over there. Remember, enter hashtag ParkRat for your chance to, well, you're not really going to, there's nothing going on, but enter the hashtag ParkRat anyway. It'll mess with their heads. They'll think, oh no, we got to give away something else.
Right.
Y'all have a good day. I have a small witted permission to check out. All right.
Nice.
Glad your love life's going good. Never heard it called a small witted permission, but I might start using that one myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a new place I want to go to. It's just down the road, about 5 minutes. And I might try that out today if it gets up past 40 degrees. Because right now it's 35.
Somebody wrote hashtag tarmac. There we go. Oh, I got a package this week from Doug McClure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I see him around once in a while.
And he sent me this to put my keys on because I'm always finding cool keys, and I've got keys that I like and love and some of the older keys and stuff. So he sent me that. And I think that was super cool. I'll be able to leave that hanging here and have my old 1800s desk key there, my first skeleton key, that second skeleton key that I got from Swifty that he turned into a keychain itself. That'll be hanging on there. So
nice. And you can put your chastity belt key on there too, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have enough extra spaces for those. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I own only one?
No, I know how many you own.
Yeah, sorry about those rust marks on your seat there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had to use the magic eraser to get those off of there.
Those magic erasers are awesome, man.
Yeah, you have to wonder what's in that stuff. Man, I had a busted out window in the Swiftermobile. I had to get repaired. In the meantime, I put some plastic with some duct tape on it, the classic. And I used to get the tape residue off of there, I used a magic eraser.
Yep.
And it took it right off. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. All the time at work when we be tweaking stuff, because this is what happens, you buy like a power supply and it'll have that sticker on it, So you take the sticker off and then you put your own brand sticker on there. It's absolutely legal. It's done all the time. It's like the same way with batteries. You could have batteries made with your logo on them that are Duracells.
Charts.
It's, But yeah, we'd always use the magic eraser to get the extra adhesive off there before putting our own stickers up on there.
Detail. I bet they do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Goo Gone is awesome stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That takes care of a lot of problems.
But you have to wonder what's in that magic eraser that makes it work so well.
I don't know. And how come it doesn't work on birthmarks?
Don't work on ex-wives either.
Really? Dang.
Scrub as hard as I might, I can't get rid of her.
Hey, I think it's pretty good. She lets you scrub on her.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to scrub on her anymore.
Oh, port wine stains. Yeah, I wonder if it takes those out.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Get a corkscrew.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work on tack step either.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn it. Oh yeah, the gators.
We get them. We've had them in the yard here.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you name them?
No. You usually call animal control to take them away.
Oh.
But Sebastian River is right there. And then that hooks to the intercoastal waterway. So even though we might be 5 miles up the river, I can still walk to the end of the street here, go to the river. I'll see gators. I'll see manatees. I'll see sharks. They all come up into the river here. So it's a dangerous place.
What's the biggest gator you've seen in your yard?
The biggest one in our yard probably been about 5 feet, so tiny little thing.
Tiny little thing. That's bigger than the gators up here in Virginia.
That's that's a tiny little thing around here, but they do get monstrous, man. And of course we got all the giant birds. We got the wood storks walking around. We got the sandhill cranes walking around. These things come flying in to land in your yard looking like a flock of pterodactyls. The wildlife is good. We had a coyote out here the other day. We get foxes, bobcats, and I'm in town, So they're just getting running out of habitat out there. All the free land's getting turned into freaking Wawa gas stations and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Full truth. Are you in Roseland, Virginia? Is that what you're saying?
Full truth. I'm on Vosel.
Ah.
No. I'm on Vosel. Roseland Road is right there.
I got you.
Literally, I could probably I can hit it with a golf ball.
I got you. He's over there next to you.
Yeah, I'm in Sebastian. That's where I'm at, buddy. Damn.
Well, see, I used to live next to Roseland, Virginia, and I was like, oh, he lives there now.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's where Bart Cubbins lives, is right next to Roseland, Virginia as well.
Oh, killer. Oh, shoot. Full truth.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You know Mason? No. How do you know Mason?
It's a small world.
That's funny. Now I need to know more about this. It's like, what's your real name? Tell me the truth now.
You want
It
the
says
whole
full
truth,
truth.
the full truth, and nothing but the truth,
What the
right?
truth. Good one, Reg.
That's funny. As I was just going to say, yeah, send me an email. We'll change numbers. Maybe we can get together and go detecting.
And now, if he really knows your brother, what is Mason's middle name?
Oh, hold on now.
Not you, full. I mean,
And there'd be a question on old boss owner of MCM because, well, I'm one of the old boss owners of MCM. So, Are you talking about Mark? Are you talking about Al? Are you talking about Joe?
Oh,
Who are you
don't know
talking
what
about
Mason's middle
exactly?
name.
It would help to know who you are, I guess, really. Other than that, I'm kind of starting to feel stalked a little. Man. Mm. 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 Mm.
Have a good one.
Oh man, send me some brownies.
Pet diaper gravy.
Okay, so lives in Fort Pierce. You got to be talking about Joe. Yeah, that's all
And
right.
the plot thickens, everybody. Tune back next week when Pat says
No harm, no foul.
and Full Truth says
Yeah.
reminds me of another
And
episode of
JJ's. Yeah, man, JJ's an awesome guy. He used to actually be my pool guy too. And then he gave up the pool business to this other guy who's pretty cool. And they don't mind if I go like 8 months or so without paying and just pay them all in cash. Heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he got rid of that, and then the new guy's doing good. He stays on top of things, and of course, we needed some stuff replaced. He's got guys that are right on it, and if I don't have to worry about things with the pool, that's all the better. Because man, I never wanted the pool to begin with.
Really, you don't like swimming and being in the water much?
No, not too keen on that. I can swim, but not one of my favorite things to do. Probably some hangover from a past life or something like that.
Yeah. I swim like a rock. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, you're not hijacking the show at all, man. You're more than welcome here. And shoot, if you metal detect, it's one more person I could possibly get together with and get out there and have a little fun.
Yeah, man.
That would be awesome. All right. We are going to bring this thing to an end. Let everybody go ahead and grab their coffees and fresh drinks and breakfasts and pee-pees and whatever you got to do.
Pee-pees.
Metal detector his wife around here. I got a lot of great locations around here to detect. Shoot, it's here in Sebastian where I found my overdate dime, which I still got to send in to have that one graded. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping it comes out good. Like I say, one of those just sold at auction for $120,000, and I found it down here on US 1.
Nice.
So, all right, y'all get your piddle diddles in, do your thing. Head on over to Rob's, tell him Park Rat and Swifty and Reg sent you, and have a fun time. Win big stuff. Get out there, spread some love and happiness throughout the day, and do what you can to make the world a better place. I believe in you.
Yep.
Alrighty. We are out of here. Thanks for joining me, guys. Sure do
Peace out.
appreciate having you up here. We had a good panel going today. And that's the way to get it started. So we'll see y'all over at Rob's. See you next week, everybody.
But wait. You're only one hole away.
From a really good day. So you better
dig it all, y'all. Boom.
Stay high.
Stay high. You want to get high?